Hello everyone and welcome to an autumnal clean with me video. I don't really do many of these, so if you're looking for a professional cleaning video to watch, this is not the one for you. But if you just want a little bit of cleaning motivation or something quite therapeutic to watch, because I find these really therapeutic, then definitely stick around and keep on watching. So the first thing that I'm going to do before I start cleaning is light my pumpkin spice candle. So I'm fully aware that it is now the kind of pumpkin season's like over, but I did film this video about 3 weeks ago. I'm just so behind with my videos at the moment. So I have just lit this candle just to make the house smell amazing while I'm cleaning. I've got a nice child-free day today, so let's just crack on and get this house done. So I'm going to start in our bedroom, which is where I usually start, to be honest. So I've just picked up all of Joel's toys that he left in here before the childminders this morning. And now I'm just going to quickly make our bed. I just find that once the bed is made, it can just make such a difference to the whole room. Even if you don't get time to do anything else that morning, just making the bed just helps to make the room look so much tidier. You're making me want to try forever. I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. So I'm also just going to quickly change the sheet on Ruben's bedside crib and just pop a fresh one on for him. And once the bed's made, I'm just going to give it a quick spray over with the Febreze linen or fabric spray, I think it's called. It just makes everything smell amazing and nice and fresh. Now I've got like the biggest pile of laundry to sort through, so I'm just sorting this all into piles. So for me, Steve and the two boys, and then obviously I'm going to take it to the relevant room and go and put everything away in the right places. As you know, when you've got a child, or especially more than one child, you just cannot keep on top of the laundry, and I have let this pile up for a couple of days now. I'll go into Ruben's room first. So I've just popped his, I've had like a little tidy up in here, just popped his dressing gown on the hanger, and I'm just going to put all of his clean laundry away in here first. I feel so free, I'm a sweet baby. I also have all of his muslins rolled up into this cute little teddy bear basket, which I got from Primark. So I'm just popping all of his clean muslins away in here. It's just so much easier having them in here, so you can just quickly grab them when you need to, and you're not sorting through drawers trying to look for a muslin or anything like that. I'm getting tired. We could have breakfast, counting your freckles, close to the west coast. How about that? Why don't we just get a place together? Mornings in our own bed, so much better. Next, into Joel's room to put all of his clothes away. So yeah, I'm just going to pop everything away in here, and then onto mine and Steve's clothes. So now that relentless pile of laundry is finally put away, I'm just going to make Joel's bed, have a quick tidy up in his room, put any stray toys away back in his toy box, and just get everything like looking nice and tidy in here. With big windows up on the 3rd floor in our chateau. Why don't we just get a place together? Mornings in our own bed, so much better. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get So is it even a cleaning day if you don't have a load of laundry on? It just helps me to feel like
everything is just together. So I'm just going to put all of our towels on today, do like a bit of a mass towel wash, and I would really want to get my sofa cushions washed as well. So the cushion covers, they are just covered in food and everything, so I'm just popping those on now. And now I've just gone upstairs to clean the bathroom while everything is in the washing machine. So these are all of like my go-to products for cleaning the bathroom. So I'm going to start by putting any bath toys away that have been left out, and then I'm just using the Flash bathroom spray to give everything a nice good clean.
Wake up at your place, wake up at mine. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want.
Just giving my bath tray a little wipe over with the Flash bathroom spray, and then just a microfiber cloth as well. It does get quite dusty, so I do have to do this every time I clean the bathroom. I'm not a hincher, guys, so if you're looking for like the top cleaning tips that you've ever heard in your life, you're not going to get them in this video, because I just literally do like the basic stuff that works for me. But yeah, like I said at the start of the video, hopefully this will give you a little bit of motivation to get up and get cleaning. So I always use this Viacal lime scale remover spray for all of my taps, plugs, etc. And it's absolutely amazing. It's what gets everything sort of gleaming, nice and shiny. So I'm just spraying over my taps and my pop-up plug with that now. I also like to always unscrew the pop-up plug from my sink, because if you look underneath it, there's like always a load of mold that's built up, even if it's only been a week since I cleaned the bathroom. So I always just pop that off, give it a good clean underneath, and then screw it back on. I've also just cleaned all the dust on the top of the tiles behind the radiator, and then I'm going to give my soap dispenser and toothbrush holder a good clean. I always spray the toothbrush holder inside with some Flash bathroom spray or bleach spray, because it does get like mold building up in the bottom where there's water. So yeah, just giving everything a really good clean out. Now just carrying on upstairs, I'm just going to give all of the surfaces a wipe over. So rather than just using a duster, I do like to use the Fabulosa spray, because it smells absolutely amazing. And I just wipe it off with a bit of kitchen roll or a microfiber cloth. Obviously, if it's the windowsills and or the blinds, things like that, I will use my duster. But for the surfaces, I do like to spray them, because it gives it a bit of an anti-bac as well. So obviously I'm starting in Joel's room, just giving his toy cabinet a really good clean. It's quite dusty in here, so yeah, I'm just going to spray everything out. And then moving on to our bedroom, I've just given all of my perfume bottles a clean over, because they've got so dusty, and also the little tray that they're all sat in, that was full of dust, so I've just cleaned that as well. And then I'm just going to spray our bedside tables and obviously the tops of our chest of drawers.
Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you. No, I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life. Oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that, show.
And finally onto the nursery, Ruben's little room. I'm just going to spray his chest of drawers, give his little star lamp a bit of a dust, dust any shelves and the windowsill in here, and just give it everything a nice good wipe over.
Give me that, give me that.
Then moving on to downstairs, my radiator cover in the hallway gets so dusty, and I've also got a load of pumpkin ornaments on here at the moment, so I'm just dusting everything, giving it a nice good wipe over. It's amazing how quick dust builds up, isn't it? I could literally do this, and like 2 or 3 days later it will need doing again, but I try and dust every 2 weeks realistically, because with 2 children it just doesn't happen every week, guys. So yeah, once every 2 weeks I'll give everything a really good dust.
Don't come home, I miss your body and I love you so. Baby, I do, oh yeah.
So the dining room, I'm just going to wipe over the table and the little side table in here. We don't really have many surfaces in here, so it's just those 2 things that need wiping. And then I really want to get my dining chairs clean today because Joel sits on these rather than a high chair now. He tends to sit on the same chair all the time, but I still find that the other chairs get dirty. They've got like sticky finger marks on them, just general food stains. When Steve's working from home, he also sits in here to work and he has coffee and eats in here. So yeah, everything just gets really stained. And if I was buying new dining chairs now, I definitely wouldn't get these if I had kids, but we got these pre-kids and I do love them and don't want to get rid of them. So I use the Dr. Beckman upholstery cleaner. It's absolutely amazing. It's got this brush on the end. So I just squeeze the product out and then give it a really good brush over, leave it about 5 minutes, and then I always wipe it over with a damp cloth. Otherwise you do get like drying marks on the chairs. So you do have to wipe it over with just a cloth and some water just to get a bit of the product off afterwards, but it is amazing stuff. Now moving on to the downstairs toilet, there's obviously literally just a sink and a toilet in here, so it's only going to take me about 5 or 10 minutes to clean, but I will give the mirror and the shelf a bit of a dust while I'm in here as well.
There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready.
So as you can see, we're about to run out of bleach, so I'm just squeezing out the last little bit that I can out of the bottle, and then I'm just going to leave that to have a good soak in the toilet till we next use the toilet.
You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be.
The other thing I really wanted to get done downstairs today was my skirting boards. I rarely do these upstairs, but I do it downstairs in the rooms that we've got the hard flooring, which is every room apart from the lounge. I literally just use some warm water with a minky cloth and then a bit of Sephora, and then just wipe it over with kitchen roll afterwards to get any excess dust. I literally don't know why, but I just find that the rooms where we've got hard flooring, the skirting boards get worse because we've got a trim around the edge of our hard flooring and it just collects the dust. So I do have to wipe these over. But now it's time for lunch. My McDonald's takeaway has arrived. This is my cleaning day treat. So I'm just going to sit and eat that, and then we're moving on to the kitchen. So luckily the kitchen doesn't really need a deep clean today. I will probably do that. Maybe if I do another one of these videos, I will do more of a kitchen clean. But today it's really just the sink and the worktops that need cleaning because I've done all of the units and the fridge recently. So I always use the Cif stainless steel cleaner for my sink, give it a really good scrub, and then I always wipe it over with a microfiber cloth afterwards just to kind of buff it up and give it a nice shine.
You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be.
Other thing I always do when I'm cleaning my kitchen is fill the sinks with Sephora and leave them to soak for a few hours. It makes the whole house smell amazing. Obviously I'm using Fabulosa today, but this one smells insane, and I also use it in my washing up bowl as well, just to give it a really nice disinfect. It's onto the hoovering, so I always use the Glade Shake and Vac on my carpets. It just makes everything smell really amazing and fresh. So obviously I'm just going to start in the lounge, hoover in here, and then move on to the rest of the house. Excuse the fact that one of my sofas has no cushion covers on it, but as you know, I popped these in the wash this morning, so excuse the state of one of my sofas.
To be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You don't have to be ready.
I finished hoovering downstairs and I'm just going to use the handheld bit of my Shark Hoover to do the stairs. This is the worst job. I just hate hoovering my stairs so much. And then I'm going to move on to hoovering upstairs. Now we are almost done, guys. It's time to mop, and that will be the last thing that I need to do today. So I'm using this amazing spray mop that I got from Home Bargains. It was $7.99 and I'm literally obsessed with it. I just fill the container with some warm water and some Sephora or Fabulosa, and then just literally just spray it on the floor and wipe over. Honestly, I've used the Flash Speed Mop. I've tried so many different mops, and this is 100% the best one. I absolutely love it.
That maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego.
So that is everything done. The house is clean and I've got about an hour till the kids are due back from childcare. So I've just popped the fire on, made the lounge really cosy. I've got a cup of tea in my pumpkin mug and I'm going to pop the box set on. I'm going to watch an episode of something before they get back and just have a little chill. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and